What is up, everybody? How is it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. We're going to play through one of my absolute favorite games. This is Bloodborne. If you've never seen Bloodborne before, this is something else. We're playing it modded a little bit as well. There's a Bloodborne enhanced mod that I went ahead and set up. And there are some cheaty aspects that you can enable, which I'll show off a little bit, but I'm not going to be using any of that. I'm just going to use some of the quality of life stuff. It helps the lamps become a little bit more bonfire-esque, sort of like Dark Souls, where you can jump between sections really easily. You can level up at the lamps and things like that. So there's some QOL stuff we're going to take advantage of. What's our name? Umbrella Fight. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that you're awesome, you're loved, and what you do matters. And I'm super glad that you're here. So thank you so much for watching this. And if you're watching this on a VOD, same goes to you as well. You're awesome, you're loved, and what you do matters. Make sure you don't forget that. Let's play as a lady. Why not? All right, Violent Past. Typical opening setup for that. Violent Past gives you a little bit elevated strength. And I just think it sounds awesome, right? You know? So I haven't played Bloodborne in a really long time, at least all the way through. So I'm probably going to forget a few things. And I'm probably going to die quite a bit. But that's okay. Because the you died screen is very common in a Souls-like.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere...
And you know what? We'll watch the cutscenes, because why not? They spent time on them, developing them and whatnot, so we should give them their due, you know? It really is a sad thing that Sony owns this IP. I really wish we could get a PC port of this game. But for right now, the PlayStation 4 version, the only version you can play, you can kind of skirt around that, doing what we did, running on an emulator. But nevertheless, you still have to own the game, and you'll have to dump the files. It's a pain in the butt. Look at this. Oh my god, that's so sick. Somebody got him with the fire. He did. And there's our friends. The Blood Messengers. Everything in this game is so horrific. All of it. And I'm here for it, man. I love this kind of stuff. There's a vibe of game I really dig the most. It's this one for sure. Alright, so we start off in Yosefka's clinic. Let's go ahead and get our butts off of this table here. We're just going to head on down this direction. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that there's this lamp here. This lamp now transports you back to the Hunter's Dream. Upon death, you will awaken at this lamp. Alright. So let's just go ahead and see. So we've got a brand new menu here that we can turn things on and off. We are going to hunt. We are going to jump straight to the Hunter's Dream real quick. Because we're just going to pick up our stuff. And we'll come right back over here. Which will allow us, I believe, to talk to Yosefka through the door and unlock her little area. So we awaken in the Hunter's Dream, which is sort of nowhere. And then we have our messenger doll over there in the corner. She's kind of blurred right now, but this is our workshop. Beautiful. And since we have start off with 1 point of insight, we can actually talk to the doll straight away. We could get our stuff real quick. I'm a hunter axe kind of guy. And we'll go for the pistol. And of course, we'll grab our notebook, which is completely useless because we are playing offline. But
Hello, I honor and eat.
blah, blah, blah. All right, so there's some enhanced features. We're actually going to go to other here, and we're going to turn off. Actually, before I turn it off, let me show you this. This Bloodborne Enhanced stocked shop. You can literally buy any item in the game for free. So I'm not going to be using that, but I think it's really cool that it exists, especially in this version. You can just kind of start off with whatever weapon you want. You can grab a bunch of echoes and level it up to like New Game Plus 7 if you need to. So we're actually going to jump in here, and we're just going to turn that off. Shops Plus, I am going to turn on. There's going to be some things in there that will be helpful. Some quality of life things that we'll want to hang on to. Let's see. Rematch cutscenes. You can rematch the bosses. That's pretty cool. So the unlocked chalice dungeons are on, because why not? We'll get there. And we are preventing the auto New Game Plus feature right now. Cool. So I think everything is all set. Oh, okay. I didn't know about this here. This is cool. Rest at lamps. Oh, so you could like reset. Let's go ahead and turn that on. That's interesting. Prevent lamp deactivation. Oh, that's cool. I mean, if you really need to, but broken lamp. Interesting. Okay. All right.
Farewell, good hunter.
And now that we've got some stuff lined up, let's go ahead and equip our things. Yeah, let's rock. Let's go back to our first floor sick room here. If you're a fan of Souls-likes, this is one that you definitely shouldn't sleep on. Yeah, good. The door's closed. Let's go talk to Yosefka real quick.
Then I'm very sorry.
No, she won't open the door, but she'll give us a blood vial. Okay, yeah. Just get through all the dialogue there. I don't know why, but this emulated version hitches right there every time. Yeah, normally we would have to beat this guy to a pulp with our fists, but we're just going to kill him straight away. It's pretty much the only leg up we're going to give ourselves here. With the exception of being able to warp from bonfire to bonfire, or lamp to lamp, as it were. Grab our quicksilver bullets here. Get a few blood vials. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and crank this sucker. Always important to roll over here real quick and grab these Molotovs, because you can use them on Gascoigne real easy. And there's our cleric beast off in the distance. Light up our bonfire here. All right, let's get to work. This game's very much more aggressive than Dark Souls and Elden Ring. There's no backstabbing, so that's a bummer. But there is some fun stuff that you can do. You don't have a shield, you have a gun, and your weapons do this trick stance. Oh, you jerk. This is why I like the axe. It's like comically overpowered in the beginning. Oh no. I'm going to be hitting the triangle button way too much on accident here. There's actually a hidden guy back here. Let's go ahead and crank this open because it's here. Why not? There's a hidden dude back here. Let's see if he doesn't kill us. What's up, man? Oh, dang it. Yeah, this is going to be an annoyance. Oh, yeah. My parry timing is way off. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Stab him in the gut, rip and tear. Doom Guy and I would get along nicely. Come on, do it again. That was no good. Also no good. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Oh, that was so lucky. Oh my god, we got him right in the air. Alright, that'll give us a few extra blood echoes. Blood echoes is our currency in the upper right there, 1,235. We'll spend those to level up. We'll spend them to upgrade our weapon. And just generally feel like a badass, you know? Here, let's come up here real quick. Get some Molotovs. These guys with the guns are cool because they always drop bullets. And you need bullets to parry, so... Whoa. Ah! Why didn't I lock on? There we go. Nice. You're a cursed beast. Watch out for this guy. And then there's homie over here. Come on up here, boys. Oh, yeah. Got them all. I'll just take those blood vials from you there, guys. All right, let's, yeah, you know what? Let's just... Oh, there's items. Let's get these real quick. Very nice. Alright, let's just make a quick run. I'm not going to deal with any of these suckers over here. We're going to grab our cold blood dude. Ow! Whoa! And you could pretty much just run away from this initial fight. They're worth some blood echoes, but not like a ton. I'm not super worried about that. Go ahead and top off our health. What's up, dude? Get our blood vials and our torch. It's going to be some dark areas where the torch might come in handy. Alright, there's a dog up here. Get out of here. Alright, our friends have shown up. Oh boy. Got him. Let's keep them all grouped up. No problem. Ooh, 6 blood vials. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, so we're going to go down the way here. These werewolves, when they're tag teaming you, can be a little annoying, so I usually just run right by them. That guy pops out of there, which you didn't see, but trust me, he's there. Whoa. Careful with my stamina there. Here's our first boss. What's up? This is a cleric beast. We're a little underpowered. Oh, that was a nice destruction right there. That's a nice thing to get out of the way. Usually you would fight this guy after leveling up a couple of times, but we're just going to go right for the kill here. Come on, big boy. And the fact that I'm using the hunter axe is actually to the detriment of my character because the saw cleaver is a serrated weapon, and these bosses, especially these gangly ones, they have limbs, and the limbs will break. But they break much better with the saw cleaver or serrated weapons. Whoa! You can still do it with the hunter's axe. You'll notice here in a minute I'll probably break one or two of his limbs. Hopefully I can get... I played this a little bit earlier tonight just to test the mod out. There's a broken limb right there, and there's another one. Oh, and he's gonna scream. Ah! Watch it. And I was able to get a stagger on him and pull off a nice riposte. But that's tough to do with the hunter's axe anyway. Oh, damn it. Alright, throw your temper tantrum. There you go. Ooh, shit. Dude, he keeps doing that one. There it is. We got the stagger and the riposte. Hell yeah. Ooh, yeah. He was coming for me whether I wanted it or not. Oh, he's pissed. Ah! He caught me in a corner. That's all right. There, wolf. There, castle. Alright, round 2. Let's try not to miss our blood echoes there. Pick those up. And let's try not to die this time. We already got a broken bone. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Broken bone number 2. You can see him bleeding there as well. Oh, he's pissed. Are we already in phase 2? Is that what's going on here? Is he trying to heal those limbs? Yeah, he is. Come on. No, you come to me. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, there's another broken limb. Now the great thing about these trick weapons, if you guys aren't aware, while you're playing this game, you can attack and then hit L1 and then L1 again, and you'll switch from the closed state to the open state mid-attack, and you can kind of chain them back and forth. It's pretty great. Nope. Can't seem to hit his head. That's the last breakable point. I can get all of his arms and legs, but his head's tough to hit. Let's get away from the edge / corner there. That'll cause problems. Like I did last time. Yeah, see, there we go. Those trick switches are just the best. Come on, big boy. Come on. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, you can throw that temper tantrum if you want there, buddy. Gotta watch out for that one. He'll explode everything. And there we go. Prey slaughtered. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom. Now, one of the fun features about this mod is that you can actually remember your foe here, which is to refight the boss, and I love it. So let's go ahead and warp. You know what? We don't really... Let's rest here. And we can actually channel our blood echoes right at the lamp, which I really enjoy. So let's bump these up. We're gonna get a little more endurance than anything else. We can actually fortify our weapons here if we had the bloodstones for it. Being able to rest at the bonfire, absolute cinema. All right. I'm going to go ahead and head back here. Now this guy, this big dude, he's not going to go any further than that. Sit down. Oh my god. He's not really going to go any too much further than this because he has like a hard-coded limitation on where he can travel. But that's okay. He'll get his due. And then we'll try to avoid those two werewolves over there. Let's go ahead and go in our darkened house here. Keep an eye out for this guy in the corner. He'll get you. Watch out for Darth Vader. He'll get you. Oh, I gotta pick these up. And then we got some dudes down here. What's up, man? Gotta watch out for homeboy here. He always will shoot you, but he's got bullets, so always good to stop in here and grab a quick extra 4. Pop this open for a shortcut. Yeah. And then, even though we can travel around and all that stuff, just in case we die, we want to go ahead and pop this shortcut open. And we'll talk to our friend Gilbert here.
You must be a hunter.
I am.
And not one from around here either.
I'm not from around here.
A fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help.
So Gilbert's sick.
If there's anything
The infection that's inflicting its terrible power upon everybody is affecting him now, and at some point he will be dead.
Plan a swift whatever can be gained. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it, but you're not that.
Anyway, we'll just want to exhaust his dialogue there. There we go. So when we talk to Gilbert, he will give us the flame sprayer at some point. That'll be a couple bosses down the road. I believe that opens up when Gascoigne dies, but I could be wrong about that. It's been a hot minute since I've touched this one. Oh, that was too early. There we go. You gotta watch it with those parries, man. Some of these windows are really wide, like the church guys that are walking around with the staffs that are in the cathedral ward. At the moment they start attacking, you can parry them. But then some of these other windows are pretty tight. And you got to pay attention to it. Let's head on down this way. This dog's easy kills. If you come back this way, this dog's going to bust out. And as I'm sure everybody is aware, the worst enemy in every Souls game is the dogs. They're just always such a pain. And then we've got this guy over here. Dogs are actually, in this game, weak to arcane damage. No, blood tinge. Blood tinge. And the bullets that I shoot do almost exclusively blood tinge damage. So they stagger immediately. We can talk to this old lady here. She's kind of a bitch about us wandering around and whatnot. But we'll come back. We'll tell her of the church that we run into later on so she can go hide out there. Let's do a little rolling action. Drop down in here. Whoa, hello. There's some hitching going on there. This is emulated after all, so that's to be expected. This is my favorite character in the game. This is Eileen the Crow.
Oh.
Oh, Hunter, are you? An outsider.
What a mess you've been caught up in. And
Tonight of all nights.
Here. To welcome the new hunter.
She's going to give me some bold hunter's marks, and if I keep talking with her, she get a little gesture there. Now she's hunting hunters who have been affected by the thing, that have gone mad. And she's got a job to do, which we'll help her do later. Let's go ahead and slice that down. There's another one up top over here. Got to be real careful with this. There we go. This axe does such quite the step forward. And you got to be real careful not to hurt yourself there. All right, who's down here? Let's just make a quick step off. Okay, there's this guy. Oh, I'm loving this 60 frames a second. This is really great. That drop-off will sneak up on you if you're not careful. Watch out for Bullet Man over there. This emulator's not showing the bullet trails, which is not the worst thing in the world, but you can definitely get snuck up on. Get out of here, fool. Alright, now that he's taken care of, grab that. And you hear the pitter-patter of little feet down there. That would be our rat friends. You can see those guys there. Let's take care of this guy real quick. The other unique mechanic in this game is called Rally, and Rally is just chef's kiss. If I get hit, you'll notice that my health bar only goes down with a little bit of orange depletion, and I can revive that orange section of my health bar by attacking further. So the combat in this game rewards aggression way more than any other. Now, which one am I supposed to grab? I can't remember. I'm going to have to come back for the other one anyway, but I think it's this one here is the one I want. Go ahead and slice all them up. Oh shit. Hello. That's homie running around with like 1 health. Saw spear. Okay. Not exactly the one I wanted. The other one has a cold blood or a bloodstone shard for upgrading our weapon. But that's okay. We'll come back to it in a bit. Madman's Knowledge. That'll give us some insight. We've already got 5. The more insight you have, things happen. There's changes that'll go on. For example, you can start to see things that are connected to the other side of the dimension that we're bumping up against here. The Cthulhu-esque demons. Oh boy, these guys are going to kill me. My god, dude. Chill. That was rough. Hey, forget about these gun guys. They're pissed. Get out of here. No, my bullets. Oh well, whatever. Just get rid of those guys there. Got another one. Got a couple of ones over there. And let's grab this while we're here. I gotta be careful. I'm terrible at this. Whoop. Yeah, there's our bloodstone shard. Can actually come down a little bit further. Nice. And if we head to the top of this ladder here, man, look at this. I just love this Victorian Gothic vibe. It's so sick. I'm gonna have another group of enemies here we can deal with. Sit down. Good God. I'm making so much noise and saying nothing. Okay, and then there's this guy who I like to sneak up on. Because he's trouble. Or he's always been trouble for me, anyway. And then we can hear, if you listen, You can hear the music box playing through the window here. This little girl right here has lost her mother. This is Gascoigne's daughter, Father Gascoigne, but he's gone insane. And he went, before he left, he didn't go insane. He wasn't insane yet. But he left to go find this little girl's mother, his wife, I guess. And so he never returned. So we'll take the little music box. And the music box we can use during the fight with Gascoigne to get a little leg up. I may or may not use it. I'm not sure. Of the boss fights in the beginning, Gascoigne is our first required boss, but he is a skill check for most people. And he might be a skill check for me today. He's quick. That's the issue. Ooh. That was awful. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Get rid of that one. And last one. Pick up our prizes. Is there another one? Oh yeah, we got one more. There we go. Nope, nothing back here. Excuse me. Watch out for these crows here. Alright, one more bloodstone shard, so we should be able to upgrade our weapon now. Hello. Gross. Gross. Ow. Alright. Oh, we got a couple more crows here. There they are. Sit down. And we're not going to go in this tunnel. That's a tunnel of death. We're going to sneak up the other direction to take care of that piggy there. The giant pig. And it charges at you if you go down that tunnel. So we're going to avoid that. But while we're here, let's go ahead and unlock this shortcut. Alright. Now, I don't think... actually, I don't think I need to do anything there. We can just head on down. We'll hit the button on the way out. Send that elevator back up. Alright, so I'm going to group these guys up here a bit. Oh, ouch. Wait, come on, light the ball of flame. There it is. Hello. I normally can get most of these guys run over by that giant ball of flame, but goodness gracious, great balls of fire, I just didn't get it done. That's all right. Gotta face sideways on those stairs. Otherwise, your riposte won't actually go through. And then when we head down here, this is where our piggy is, but we have to walk. Oh, and you know what I'm about to do. If you played this before, you know what I'm about to do. And if you don't, well, let's just say I'm going to be a veterinarian. Give him a prostate check. Boom. We got our Saw Hunter badge, some blood vials, then a cold blood dude. All set. All right. Well, we don't need to go down that way. So many ladders in this game, it's ridiculous. Alright. I'm gonna avoid these guys. They don't really have anything I want. And I'm just gonna head straight over to old Papa Guacamole here. This was Father Gascoigne. This is the dad of that little girl we just got the music box from. And he is a hunter like me, but he's kind of lost his mind, to say the least.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Negative. Oh, he's creepy looking. Shit! Damn. Oh no, I'm out of bullets. God dang it. Oh, we only have 5 Quicksilver bullets. Great. This sucks. It's okay, we can do this. There we go. We can use our rally there. Get some of our health back. Got him. There we go. That roll maneuver you can definitely... That one I gotta learn to wait on a little bit longer, because... Shit. Woo! Nope. I missed him. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, we're about to hit his beast transformation here. Oh boy. That sucks. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not dead. There we go. Oh, we're gonna have to... Bullets. Health. Oh. Damn it. He's mega aggressive like this. Okay, he's down there freaking out. You gotta come up here, fool. Alright, let's revive. Bullets. Revive. Oh, I got him. Oh! Nope. There we go. That's it. Woo! My God. There's some tricks of the trade with that guy, and I'm just not good at them. Alright, now that we got Father Gascoigne out of the way... Ooh, you know what? We forgot to get something. We forgot to go grab the little brooch that's on the roof here. So that belongs to the mother of the little girl that gave us the music box. Gascoigne's wife. And we can return it to the little girl, and that advances her storyline. We'll pick up a new workshop tool here. Our blood gem workshop tool. We can socket stuff into our weapons depending on the type of weapon and things like that. This is Odin Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I got this guy hanging out back here.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent.
So this guy, if we talk to him, he'll let us know, hey, you should let people know to come over to this church. Well, we'll do that. That sounds great. Let's channel some blood echoes here. Let's bump up the vitality and endurance. Now we can use the workshop and fortify our weapon. And I think we'll probably be taking this direction. And here's our acolytes. Our altar boys. Ooh, he slapped me. Yeah, see, as soon as they start raising their staff, parry windows open. Oh, well, he fell through the floor. Let's head up this direction here. These guys aren't so hard if you just stay behind them a bit. Pick up some blood vials on the way, as well as a nice chunk of echoes there. Let's head down real quick. There's going to be 2 of these guys at the same time, and we have to try really hard not to set them off. There's our second one there. I'm going to try and take care of him first. Oh. That got his attention, but the other one is a little too stupid to do anything about it. Oh, we got his attention now. That's all right. Yeah, they have like a... Oh, I'm out of bullets. That sucks. Let's go ahead and pull some out of our blood echo collection here. Or our blood vial collection. Trying to smash me in the face with a brick there. What the hell? Wait a minute. There we go. Those ones with the big rocks are not fun to deal with. Got some birds. You can tell they have, whoa, a little more health than the other ones do. We're in a different section of the game now. Get our monocular. Utterly useless item. That's why we came down here, was the bloodstone shards. And you know what? Let's fight this guy. Why not? Ooh! I zigged when I should have zagged there. Get a little stagger out of him there. Woo. Sit down. Ooh, we got another bloodstone shard. That's nice. 5. There we go. Go ahead and use these while we're at it. See, we got 12. Yeah, we're doing good. We actually need 13 to get our axe to +3. which should be relatively easy. And we really only come down here for this chest. And it's not much really need out of it, to be honest. Because that's not a very good gemstone. But we can roll. Yeah. Very satisfying. Alright, now that we've got 6,000, we actually need 10,000 to continue on down through in the Cathedral Ward. Which is slightly unfortunate. That means I'm going to have to grind out killing some fools, but that's alright. It is what it is. So at the top of this, there's a gate. We have to have the little emblem to get there. But we can go a different direction. We can head down this way. Well, first... let's see. Yeah, there they are. Let's go ahead and grab these real quick. Check this out. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. Now that we've got some better gear, let's change up our drip, shall we? Oh yeah, 10 times better. Oh yeah, I'm out of bullets. That sucks. Oh, did he get hit by the fire? Oh my god, that's hilarious. What a dumbass. That dog just like ran right into the fire. What a moron. There we go. Cursed beasts indeed. And we can go in here, and in fact we're going to. And there's a dude off to the side here that will sneak up on you if you're not careful. Another madman's knowledge. But we're gonna want to go around this way. And when we hit the stairs, right about here, we'll get some dogs coming around the corner. I hate dogs. Sit down. Oh my god, are you serious? Come here. Good lord. Hate him. Nope. We'll open up that switch there. Oh, you know what? Actually, we need to go back around real quick. We got to go talk to Alfred. Alfred's going to give us some fire paper, which we're going to need a little bit. When we roll up on Amelia, we're going to need to use a little bit of fire paper. That'll give us a leg up. She's not exactly hard, but she's not exactly easy either. You just got to be a little careful is all.
you're a beat. What? Take
Okay,
this.
we'll cooperate with Alfred here.
Beast hunting.
Grab our fire paper and be on our way. He has a bunch of stories to tell, but frankly, I don't care. Long story short is that he really hates the Vile Bloods and wants to see them eradicated. And we'll get to see them when we get over to old Castle Canehurst. One of the best bosses in the game, Marta Logarius, is hanging out at Castle Canehurst. I'm telling you, this game favors aggression big time. So we're headed down here. This is the pathway to Old Yharnam. And Old Yharnam is home to many beasts. And there's a dude up there whose name escapes me at the moment. But he was a hunter for a little while, and then he realized that these beasts were actually just people, and they'd gone crazy. And since they were people at some point, he still kind of views them as people and wants to protect them. This is our pungent blood cocktail, which we'll use on the blood-starved beast here in a little bit. Let's take a quick rest. We're going to fortify our weapon now that we can. And now the next few steps, +4, +5, and +6, are going to be twin bloodstone shards. Gonna have to find some of those. Those don't really start showing up until we hit the forest area. Jura, that's his name, Jura. Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Sorry, no, dude, I can't read. Alright. Oh, let's get this real quick. Oh, my God. That was quite the hitch. Get some bloodstone shards out of him. Ooh, this new area is loading in some stuff that's making my game hiccup a little bit. We'll be alright, though. Pretty much as long as it doesn't do that in the middle of a boss fight, we'll be good. Ooh. Gotta watch out for these witches here. They'll poison the shit out of you. Get a hunter's torch, which is really no different than the other one. And this would be a shortcut, but I haven't opened that gate there, so I'm going to have to go fight my old friend the ladder. This is a long one. My God. And now we're back up top. And these are the beasts that Jura is actively protecting. Which are a little more humanoid than some of the other ones we've been dealing with. But they're still vile beasts and must be exterminated. Whoa. That axe, though. You know, you really can just kind of run through all this, but this game just feels so good to play, you know? Gonna do my best to get rid of every beast I can along the way. You know, just in case we need to upgrade any other items we come across. Bloodstone shards always come in handy.
You are a skilled hunter.
I am.
Blood?
Oh boy. Get another. Whoa! Oh boy. My graphics card did not like that. I don't know what that was, but anyway, let's go down this little shortcut here. Jura's got a minigun up top, and he's not afraid to use it, let me tell you. See? There it is. Ooh, he's trouble. Oh! It clipped me. Alright, we're just gonna run through this area. Gotta be careful in that spot. There's some explosives. Well, but goodbye. Whoa. Homie could definitely see me. Just like any good Souls game, multiple enemies are trouble. Whoa. Ow. Sit down. That's enough of that. Blood-tinged gemstones, sick. And we do have our 10,000 echoes now. So, rather than deal with the chain gun man, we're just going to run through this area. Oh, you know what? This isn't good. This isn't good. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone this direction. Whoa! There we go. Good Lord. Alright. And rather than cause myself some problems, I'm just going to barrel my way through this area just a hair. Because what I can theoretically do is go up to the top of the roof here. And I could take care of Jura myself. And there's a little bit of a cheese strat that I like to use, because he's a pain in the butt to fight otherwise. But if I do that and I fail, I'm pretty much guaranteed to die. So I'm going to avoid that at all costs. Alright, and coming up here now, we're going to have a bunch of beasts. Yep. Oh, shit! They got me. That sucks. We'll be alright. He has my blood echoes. There we go. Got him back. Shit. I have the high ground. Oh my god, hello. Oh no, this is no good. Damn it. Lock on. There we go. That was good timing. Ooh. It's that one witch that calls out that gets them all riled up there. Hush. You wake the neighbors. Oh boy. Just go ahead and pop that now. That's the last thing I want to deal with. Freaking poison. I'm going to be dealing with all that nonsense later on when I fight BSB. The blood-starved beast. He can be another skill check as well. He's tough. Okay. Nope. Okay. My God, so many enemies. Look at that. That's sick. Love it. All right, we'll go ahead and grab our thing there. And we got our birds over here that are going to have some junk that they're guarding some junk we want. Chill out. I think we got them all. Yep. And thing we need to do here is open this gate. Get a little shortcut action. And you know what? Let's go ahead and use one of those Old Hunter's Mark. And we're going to warp back to Hunter's Dream. Go ahead and grab our Chief Emblem. And you know what? Let's just buy some bullets while we're here. And now we're back to Old Yharnam. And we're going to have to make a bit of a run for it, but that's okay. We made it through once, we'll make it through again. Nope, not that way. Zigzag through all this here. Watch out for the explosions. Whoa! Not today. Okay, and where they would normally cause trouble, we'll just slide down the railing here. Now, they will come down there if I wait around, but it takes them long enough to climb down that ladder, and I don't think they even move past that point very much. Later. Okay, we're gonna have a werewolf to contend with here. What's up? We gotta be careful not to aggro that second one as well, just so we don't have to deal with him. That's a long wind-up to deal with. Oh, I think I'd aggroed that other one. Shoot. It's alright. Oh my god. Jerk. He dropping it? Yeah, we got an item. We got an item, folks. Okay. Now there's one that's gonna bust out of here. There he is. I need a little more endurance. I should be able to do a fifth swipe there, and I just can't quite make it. And we want to come up through here. Oh, hello. And we want to come up here so we can open up that gate at the top of the stairs. This will give us a really nice shortcut in case BSB kicks us in the balls. Which he is apt to do, let me tell you. A lot of poison in Phase 3 flying around. There we go. Shortcut, ready to go. And of course some fire paper we can utilize during that fight. Yeah, we already did that. I don't think there's another item around here. I think that's fine. There is another... There are some beast blood pellets we can go... Look at this guy hiding out. He thinks he's being all clever. If we go around this way, he drops down silently, which I think is really insidious of the developers to do. FromSoft gonna FromSoft, you know. But they're worth 1,000 blood echoes, so we might as well kill him. Alright, and then there's a dude in the middle of over here who makes way too much noise for my taste. Hush. And we have our red-eyed werewolf here. Which we will swiftly deal with. Oh, no. Didn't roll good enough there. Red eyes, poison. This is prepping us for what it's about to come with this Bloodstarved Beast fight. I mean, he just stood there and took it like a man. A wereman. Grab some more Quicksilver bullets. That's quite a good chunk of them, too. And then this guy thinks he's going to get away, but he's just not. We have so many bloodstone shards. All right. It's time. Gonna need to get our pungent blood cocktails out. This is the blood-starved beast. And I love the blood-starved beast's music, too. It's really awesome. Alright, so he's on his way. We're going to toss it over in this corner here, which will completely distract him. Oh, God. Oh, he hasn't got me with that move in a while. Oh, my God. So close. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, well, that wasn't very helpful, but let's grab our blood echoes while we're here. This fight will just take a little bit longer than usual. It's definitely tougher to deal with if you've got a slow swinging weapon, which happens to be what I like, so it is what it is. Phase 2. Whoa. Try to be careful with our life here. Whoa. We can let the poison build up, slowly go down here. Oh man, I was a little too far away. Okay, here we go. Phase 3. Almost the same angle as last time where he started phase 3. Nope. do his poison explosion there. Whoa, watch out. One last bullet. All right, prey slaughtered. Fear the old blood. And if we had really needed it, there's the little antidotes on the back of the altar here. Give me my health back. Fun fact, the strength stat is not related to your reposts here. The skill stat is. So the more you push your skill up, the harder you hit with the riposts. Okay, let's run by this guy here. Oh! I thought I was going to run by that guy there. Turns out I'm not. And we'll show off the little hunter emblem. And we're going to head this direction here. Here's our flame sprayer, dude. Now there's some tough enemies down in this alley, so we gotta be careful. And real quick, we're gonna go grab this thing down here. Little Cold Blood 5? Yeah. And we're gonna need these are poison knives. We're gonna need those for Mikolash later on. I cheese that fight every time. I freaking hate the Mikolash fight. Okay, so there's this guy. So if we talk to him, he's the skeptical man. I'm not gonna tell him nothing yet. And then this lady, she's the lady of the night, so to speak. Okay, so we'll tell her to go to Odin Chapel. So she'll wind up there. Dude. This guy is the dude that hits way too hard for his own good. Whatever weapon he's got is like mad crazy, hits hard. So we're gonna try and kill him as quickly as possible, avoiding the bullet. Oh, I don't know what happened to his AI there, but I'm not complaining. Actually, we're gonna change up our garb here, because I really like these surgical black church. This is a sick outfit. I love it. They're very gratified by the actions we're taking here. All right, now this I always kind of charge through. Watch out for the bullet. Oh, whoa. I forgot they were all crammed up in there. Okay. Let's just leave for a minute. That's unfortunate. Damn it, dude. I hate this one guy right here. His positioning sucks. Do a little extra damage if you get him. Wonder if I can get this guy. Yeah, here we go. That is a brain sucker. And they suck. No pun intended. They're terrible enemies. Let me get rid of that dude too. Those brain suckers will steal your insight, and that pisses me off. Because there's only a limited amount of insight in any given playthrough. It's not like you can just farm some more enemies and get some more. Once it's gone, that's it. All right. Head on down here. Got some more church dudes and this dog. The level of annoyance that dog causes is astronomical sometimes. Go ahead and open all these up. Oh, they're down here already, huh? Let's go ahead and take care of those dudes. Oh, what? Give us a break, y'all. Can you shut the gate? You totally can. Wow. Learn something new every day. Here we're going to grab this, our numbing mist, which really is useful for old Amelia, her fight. Because she tends to hunker down in a corner and heal herself, which is an annoyance for sure. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's all right. Let's go ahead and pop on our fire paper. And I guess we could have the numbing mist on tap if we really need to. But I typically don't have to deal with that. And I'm not going to deal with any of these guys neither. Because these guys pop you for frenzy. And Frenzy Frenzy will mess you up good. Alright, let's just go fight Vicar Amelia and be done with it. Her transformation sequence is so cool looking. And now the werewolf deer hybrid. Vicar Amelia. She's so cool looking. Okay, we're gonna pop our fire paper. Oh, whoa. Oh, what? Golly. Yep. Oh my God. Jeez. I'm just trying to leave. Okay, now we're getting some broken limbs here. There we go. Gotta lock in. Shit. What the hell move was that? That was weird. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, come on. Oh boy. Oh, that temper tantrum move right there is tough. Oh. Hello. Oh, she gets so aggressive. Oh no. Damn it. Oh boy. Ooh. That was close. Prey slaughtered. I mean, damn. She put up a fight.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No.
This is Master Willem here, and Lawrence is leaving the church. They have two different schools of thought.
We are
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood.
Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
I must take my leave.
Leaving Master Willem alone.
Gods, fear it, Lawrence.
So now we can warp. Let's back up real quick to the cathedral ward here. Oh. This doesn't work as well as I'd hoped, but that's okay. Jumps that back in pretty quick. There we go. Now we still have some blood echoes. I'm gonna switch back to my axe there.
Oh, hello. Sorry, Dick. I'm only...
Oh yeah, we can only have one at a time. She can give you 3. And here's Eileen.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. Not yet.
Alright, so she tells us not to go downstairs, but one of my favorite outfits is downstairs, so we're gonna head back there anyway. Sorry, Eileen. And we're coming up on a hunter who's rather skilled, so we're gonna have to be kind of careful with how we play this. Gotta walk real careful here. Oh, he hits so hard. Oh my god. This might not be the time for it, but we're in it now. And then Eileen comes down to assist. Oh my god. And she hits like twice as hard. Got him. Oh my gosh. Thank God she shows up in the middle of that fight there. Otherwise, I'd have to wait for quite some time.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all.
Thanks.
You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
And this is where we get the Eye of a Blood-Drunk Hunter. That gives us access to the DLC. Perfect. I do want to head on over to Hemwick. Try to avoid those guys. If they hit you, that's it. I think we'll make it to Hemwick, and then we'll be done for the night. Let's wrap up getting these jerks out of the way. These dogs are annoying. And those guys can shoot from fairly far away. Yeah, get his attention here. Like a bullet farm up in here. Hell yeah, let's go. Switch it up a bit. Grab those, and we are going to keep the hunter's marks on hand. I can't remember if there's one more up here. Yeah. Pick up some extra junk there. Sick. Get it all? Yeah. It's sunset. Ooh, bloodstone shards. Hemwick Charnel Lane. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I sure do appreciate it. If you want to check out the next video, that'll be right here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that'll be right here. And before you go, remember, 1, you're awesome, 2, you're loved, and 3, what you do matters. I'll see you next time.